This picture may look familiar to some of you. It's Ward's Corner in Norfolk, back when its bustling business earned it the nickname Times Square of the South. Today, City Council announced it's taking another big step toward reclaiming that commercial center. It's knocking down a bunch of apartments in nearby Denby Park. 10 on your side, Stephanie Harris shows us how that could help.
In this part of Norfolk, all the city streets are named after towns in Texas, and neighbors would agree when the sun goes down, it's kind of like living in the wild, wild west. Well, today, the sheriff came to town, that is the city, with a plan to clean it up.
Good morning and thank you for coming.
It's a proud day for Norfolk's mayor. Perched at a podium on the lawn of this apartment building the city is about to tear down.
Our goal in the future is actually to buy more of these apartments and do more good here.
It's great news for a lot of people, just not Annie Owens.
The first I heard of it.
The city plans to tear down 7 buildings in all. There are people still living in 16 apartments. Owens lives in one, her daughter and 3 grandchildren in another.
My mom just told me that we have to move 120 days. I'm like, how is that normal?
The women are upset no one told them sooner.
They haven't told us what location we're going to be in, prepare yourself to move, anything.
Their landlord and the city have agreed to help them move to equal or better locations. That said, this may just be the nudge they needed.
I really wanted to move away from here. It's actually a blessing.
Alexis longs for her children to have a safe place to play. She won't even take them to the neighborhood park during the day, claiming it's a drug den. But will removing a few buildings remove the problem? We asked City Council.
Those were the excuses as to why it didn't happen in the past. The excuses are done. We're over it, and it's time to make something happen.
The city believes buying here is an investment in the future. Their dream, to build a safe, healthy neighborhood. Annie's, to find a decent place to live.
On the waterfront down the beach.
The city is set to close on these properties in 4 months. They could have the bulldozers out here by February. Stephanie Harris, 10 on your side.
The city will pay just over $2.6 million for the apartment buildings. The buildings likely contain asbestos, so they will conduct a study before tearing them down and creating an open green space for future development.